Hello, everyone, and we're back as we are currently still in the process of getting the last of the figurines. Actually, I went ahead and I got a whole bunch off screen, and I'm currently in the process of getting the last 10 figures from the Volume 4. And with that, after these last 10, that'll be all the figures. Ooh, we got the Lone Illusion Phantom Meta Knight out of that. Yay! No, I'll do all the reading of the description after we collect all the figures. I just figured, this is a good, place to start. So let's see. How long will it take until we get the last ones? Because the good thing is about these is that they do tell me. They do tell me when I got all the figures from the machine itself. Ooh, yay. Got one. We got the piece of Leon's soul. Okay, that's a little... I won't lie, some of these figures are a little morbid, I won't lie. Like, someone actually took the time to make all of these models. In universe, mind you. Ooh, yay, got another one. Got the Meta Knight sword, yeah. Won't lie, that ability is certainly really useful, especially if you have full health points. Ooh, we also got the Storm Tornado. Didn't really use that all, to be perfectly honest. It's definitely useful when you're going through like the levels and everything. Not so much when you're dealing with boss fights though. Something I've learned the hard way. Or at the very least, it's not my kind of, play style, I should say. Ooh, got shiny. And it is new, and oh yeah, that is very dark indeed. Yep, the Forgo Leon. Shouldn't be too much longer then. Voila! Ooh, here we go. Got the twin drill there. All right. We should be getting very close now. Ooh, shiny. Aw, that's cute. The destined rivals. Ooh, another shiny. Aw, that's cute. Aw, napping beast. Oh, is that it? Are we good? Let's take a look at our collection. Oh, there's one more left. Gosh darn these secret ones. All right, where is it? All right, so it's after this one specifically. All right, give me a moment and I'll go ahead and pick that last figure up. All right, I'm back. We have ourselves a target, everyone. It's time to go into the movie theater. Honestly, I don't know if I ever really been here, but I do need to talk to... Yes, you. The Usher Waddle Dee. Also, this is very cozy in here. Congratulations, Kirby. All of the movies are now available in the cinema. To celebrate, we want you to have a special figure. Yay! Gimme, gimme, gimme! And with that... The Usher Waddle Dee. After the town was destroyed, this movie-loving Waddle Dee decided that the cinema needed to be rebuilt right away. Sure, food and shelter are important, but so are movies. They help, entertain everyone so no one dies of boredness. As for his favorite movie, probably has to be all of them. Oh, come on. Alright, figures have been completed. As a bonus reward for collecting every figure, you will now hear special music playing over the collection screen. Oh, neat. And yep, there it is. 100% clear. Congratulations! Alright. Honestly, I'm actually amazed I even got to this point. I actually was not planning on 100%ing this game when I first started this. But I just kept going and going and going, and I was like, well, I mean, well, why not? Let's do this, let's do that, let's do the minigame, let's do the Coliseum, let's collect all the Waddle Dees. And then before I know it, it was literally just collect all the figures at that point, and I had already accumulated so many star coins that I was like, okay, I mean, I might as well just go ahead and spend it at that point. And yeah, it's kind of funny how that happens. Yay. Would you like to watch a movie? Is there any secrets? Let me just see real quick. Yeah, we've seen all of these. Okay, here we go. This gives me a good idea. The Fated Two Worlds, running over the enemy. Got the ending, of course. Then you got, okay, so got the post-game stuff. Finding the light. Yeah, no. Doesn't look like there's any secret movies. Had to check, though. Feel free to stop in anytime. Alright, now let me go out to the square here. Yay! Let me go ahead and take a peek into our home real quick, actually. And there it is. There's all the pictures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All the memories. There we are, beating the base game, then the post game. Then there's the when we did the mini games for the, you know, working at the cafe. Then we got the fishing. Then we got the tilt-a-Kirby. And then, of course, then you come over here, and then there's us dealing with through all three of the Coliseums, and then it's getting all the Treasure Road, trials taken care of, and then, of course, the 100% completion. Yay! So I think with that, let's go ahead and start going through our collection now. Alright, let's start with the beginning. Kirby. Kirby was pulled into a mysterious vortex that appeared in the sky over his home on planet Popstar. When he woke up, he was in a new world. Traveling through that vortex also gave Kirby a new mysterious power. Let's see what he could do. Onward to adventure. I'll try not to repeat myself 50 times. I will of it. Elfalin, a mystical new friend you met in a mysterious new world. You found Elfalin as he was trying to save the Waddle Dees from the Beast Pack. He seems happy to be Kirby's guide, sharing helpful advice to save the Waddle Dees and rebuild their town. Thanks, Elfalin. Bandana Waddle Dee. Bandana Waddle Dee was pulled through the vortex along with Kirby. When he heard that his fellow Waddle Dees were being captured by the Beast Pack, he grabbed his trusty sphere and ran to help. He can join you as P2 while you explore the new world. Waddle Dee. These delightful residents of planet Popstar landed in the new world before Kirby arrived. Things looked grim when wild beasts began to capture them and steal their precious food, but with Kirby's help, they're rebuilding their town and starting over. Sword. Slice through this new world as a sword-wielding green-hatted hero. Try charging up before you swing for extra power. Train hard to become this world's new sword master. Bomb. Hold down the button to aim and throw. Got it? Hold, aim, throw. Throw, hit, boom. You can run and throw them too, or roll them ahead of you to get explosive strike. Cutter. Swish, sling, that sharp-edged boomerang. Use it to grab far-off items. Hold the button down to freeze it in midair and charge it up. That will make it extra powerful. Swish! Fire. This ability is hot, hot, hot. Light fuses, burn through obstacles, and toast your enemies. With the power of raging fire, run, jump, and then attack to blast forward as a fireball. Ranger, time for some shooting star sharpshooting. Pew pew! Hold the button down to charge and aim, and then let go to send a sparkling shot flying. Charge it up for bigger blasts. Needle. Ouch, ouch! Careful of the spikes. Jab enemies in places or pick them up by rolling around. Nab a whole bunch of them together, then launch them all off at once. Pow! Please. Brrr, so cold. Can you see your own breath? Make a chunk of ice and kick it forward. Skate and slide wherever you go. You'll even glide right over mud and magma. And then we got the car. And then we got car mouth Kirby. Gaining ability, now he can stuff an entire car into his mouth. When he does, he turns into a peppy pink car that can jump and use turbo dash. It's a nice day for a city drive. Turn up the radio! Traffic cone. Cone mouth Kirby. Yep, you can stuff it entirely in his mouth. Use your pointy head to jab below you and bust open cracks in the ground or on pipes. You're out of control, Kirby. Water tank. Yep. Wrap around one of these, then twist until it pops open. Think there's anything good inside? Only one way to find out. Storage cabinets. Wiggle and thrash until you tip over. Hey, who put this behind the lockers? I'm looking at you, Jamie. Rental lockers. Alright, this one won't budge. Wiggle, 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 and whoa! He just took a whole chunk of that wall down. Hopefully no one noticed. Use this to find hidden routes you didn't know about. Capture Waddle Dee. One of the Waddle Dees being held captive by the fearsome beast pack. There's so many out there waiting to be saved. You can almost hear them calling for help. Wow, 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 let me out, let me out. Wait, you hear that too? One of them must be nearby. Captured Waddle Dees. The beast pack managed to catch these 3 Waddle Dees with 1 golden cage. If they work together, they might be able to... Oh, never mind. They're too sad to move. All they could do is cry out for help. Wow, 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 somebody save them! A Woofy, a common beast that can be found all over the New World. They're pretty cute, but they have a dangerous wild side. They'll growl and jump at anyone who crosses them. A whole bunch of these critters attract the Waddle Dees. Funny, you'd think they'd get along. Cappy, Bronto Bert, Kapu, Bouncy, Gabon, Chateau, Gordo Bar, Big Kaboo, Buffalo Horn. Behold, it's the brutish Buffalo Horn. Weak attacks won't stand a chance against this critter's forward attack. Good thing they have a hard time stopping. If you're careful, you can trick them into running off cliffs. They'll be okay down there. They're real tough. Sure. Tortorner. Tortorner has a whole shell made of concrete as if it walked off of somebody's sidewalk. It has a thick skull and a mean bite, but its body is pretty delicate. A mouthful mode ability might help you crack through its shell and land a brutal blow from above and break their spines. Tortilding. Whoa, Tortilding's shell is a whole building. This big baddie must be some kind of boss for the smaller beasts. It enjoys basking in the sun, so it climbs the high spots and claims the whole area as its territory. It must take a long time for this critter to get up there, though. Blade Knight, Hoppy Bros Jr., Sir Kibble, Hothead, Bernard. This uppity pup is an expert marksman, Pew Pew, who's quick on his feet as he patrols the New World. His eyes are hidden under his hat, but that doesn't seem to affect his aim. He also has an impressive sniffer that can track prey near or far. Needless, Chili, Jabhog. Charge those points up, then zing, let them fly. Jabhog is famous in the New World for its spiky spines. They were short and cute when it was young, but they eventually grew into dangerous needles. It'll jab anything that gets too close, so approach with caution. Wanted posters, arrow sign, pop flower, tulip, star block, bomb block, switch, target switch, lantern switch, cannon, warp star, treasure chest, radio, car shop sign. This logo belonged to an auto shop named Holine Custom Autos, part of Holine Core. Holine also sold industrial parts, managed construction, and made all kinds of stuff. From buildings to streets to amusement park rides. Remember, if it's quality, it's Holine. Or perhaps it would be more accurate. Alive Mall sign. This was the logo for... or Alivel Mall sign. This was the logo for Alivel Mall, owned by Alivel Holding Company. Making life even livelier was their corporate slogan. They ran a wide range of businesses, entertainment arenas, and food shops, service industry. Now the remains of those businesses can be found in all kinds of places, empty and alone. Lightron Works sign. The Lightron Works company was a massive corporation that invested in research and development within all kinds of fields. Electro, bio, astro, and more. Lightron eventually split up, giving rise to many rival companies and countless heated corporate battles. Cherry, watermelon, tangerine, melon, star coin, green star coin, red star coin, blue star coin, invincible candy, mine. Maximum tomato. If your health is low, just eat a Maximum tomato to fully heal yourself. They're packed with nutrients. Did these fall through the same vortex as Kirby and his friends, or were they in the new world already? It's hard to tell, but everyone seems to enjoy them, even the Beast Pack, especially the Beast Pack. Cafe staff Kirby. Kirby's taking on a side gig at the counter of the Waddle Dee Cafe. He's dressed like a focused employee, but he's secretly fighting the urge to gobble up each dish himself. This might be the greatest struggle yet. Stay strong, Kirby! Fishing pond Kirby. Kirby's doing a bit of fishing at the old fishing pond. He looks super relaxed. Maybe too relaxed. Hey, pay attention, Kirby. There's exciting stuff swimming in that pond, including the legendary Bling Blipper of Waddle Dee Town. The Wise Waddle Dee. When you need wisdom, visit Wise Waddle Dee. He always has a tip handy and seems to know a lot about this new world for some reason. His magical encyclopedia can collect and share rankings from all over the world. Where did he even find this book? Who even made it? Seriously! Delivery Waddle Dee. This dutiful delivery D works for Waddle Dee Deliveries in town. He gets helpful items to your doorstep with blinding speed. Kirby's handwriting makes it hard to read the present code sometimes, but this kind soul approves the orders anyways. Cafe staff, Waddle Dee. This short order cook loves to feed his fellow Waddle Dees at the cafe in town. He even kept them fed after they crashed in the new world. His cooking smelled so good, which is how the Beast Pack found them. Now that the cafe has been rebuilt, it's time to get to work. Game Shop Waddle Dee. Step right up. This Waddle Dee runs the town's favorite game, Tilt and Roll Kirby. The other Waddle Dees love to play his game. In fact, they wouldn't stop asking him for more. That might explain why he had the daunting extra hard difficulty. Item Shop Waddle Dee. This enterprising Waddle Dee opened his own item shop in town. He sells special items that will help you out. He also supplies the cafe with an energy drink that he makes by hand. Don't ask him what he puts in it though. It's a secret. They have a special business arrangement. 2 energy drinks for 3 Kirby burgers. Wild Frosty. Let's see. The mysterious vortex brought Mr. Frosty to the new world too. He arrived shortly before Kirby and immediately joined the Beast Pack. The Teacher Wardrobe must have made it an easy choice. It's tough to be the new guy, but his fellow beasts love working with him. Strong Arm Beast Goromondo. Goromondo considers the local shopping mall to be his personal territory. As part of the Beast Park's executive council, he's in charge of capturing Waddle Dees and gathering food. He tends to eat all the fruit himself, though. He just can't help it. They just look so delicious. This behavior has earned him an earful from his boss more than once. We got the drill. Burrow underground with your mighty drill. You can use this to dodge enemy attacks. If you dig in certain spots, you might be able to sneak into off-limit areas. Heh. Tornado. Pull enemies, blocks, and stars into your cyclone and then release them to deal damage. This ability's controls might make you dizzy, so swirl, swirl, and twirl, but try not to hurl. Please don't. Hammer. A sturdy hammer with intense attack power. Your reach is short, but it's worth it to bonk enemies and stakes. Hold the button to charge and let go to do a hammer flip. Crash. Danger, danger. This ability makes the biggest boom of all. You can hold the button down to make it even bigger. Ister. Nothing will escape that blast. Rah! Noble Ranger. The most experienced of marksmen requires the fanciest of hats. Fire barrage of shots with dual-wielded pop guns. You can release a flurry of charge shots too. Pew-pew-pew, pew-pew-pew-pew. Gigant Sword. This big old sword is definitely gigantic. It's a bit hard to swing around, but it'll keep you well guarded. Use it to shield yourself from an attack, then go on the offensive. Chain Bomb. Chain your bombs together to explode all of them at once. Hold the button down, aim, and throw to place them. The more bombs you connect, the more damage they'll do. Chakram Cutter. You can dual-wield cutters? Whoa! Sling both chakrams forward to slash a wide area in front of you. It's fun to watch them fly. As long as you're doing the throwing, though. Volcano Fire. Boom. Fwish. This volcano's erupting. Harness the power of geothermal energy to spew lava in front of you. Blaze through enemies and make them feel the heat. Clutter Needle. Pointy, spiky, clutter all rolled up into a ball. It's needles upon needles. What a powerful weapon. Roll forward, then release to send sharp clutter flying out around you. Ouch! Fleur Tornado. Grace, elegance, beauty, and brutal attacks. Pull your enemies into a flurry of feathers and turn bows into sophisticated ballets. Ow! Hurts almost as much as pointy shoes. Toy Hammer. Sure, this may be the cutest bonk to ever bonk a bonk, but this is no plaything. It has rapid continuous attacks with enough power to hammer stakes and crush enemies. Time Crash. We didn't think the crash abilities boom could get any biggest but this one can break time itself. It's not our fault. Slow down time, then act fast to cause some real destruction. Light ring, gear ring mouth Kirby. Huff and puff out blasts of air to blow sand away, defeat enemies, or spin windmills. Boats. Now we can stuff an entire metal ring into its mouth and use it for boating. Use blasts of air to move your boat and slam into enemies. You can even burst through cracked walls. Light bulb. Let's see. Illuminate your surroundings with the glow from your gullet. It's hard to move when you've lit up, so study your surroundings. Go dark again and wobble onwards carefully. Spaceship Wandaria. Let's see. Zip along the rails and tilt left or right to dodge. Everyone strap in because the spaceship Wandaria is blasting into the future. Whee! Glunk, Blipper, Filet, Wolf, Scarfy, Squishy, Spookstep, Fanta, Ghost Gordo, Rabaroo, and Orabiru. The little one, that's Rabaroo. The big one, that's Orabiru. The O is for, oh my gosh, look how high they can jump, and they're super cute too. Try not to be under one when they land though. Their fellow critters like to pet them because they're so fluffy. Don't touch the tail. They hate that. Touch the tail. Knockodile. This robust swimmer has a powerful jaw. It floats on the water's surface, watching and waiting for its prey. Its hide is that stuff as armor, so you'll need something bigger than a copy ability to take him down. Do you think mouthful mode would do the trick? Yes. Balloon Meister. Balloon Meister loves to do tricks. No one knows where it learned them. Perhaps it's hereditary? Whatever it is, the tricks are fun. Just don't let the ball touch you. Try to inhale instead to get the bomb ability. Hey, wait, where did he get that ball? Gigatso. Digger. For Digger, moving through the ground is as easy as swimming. It just dives underground, then wiggle, wiggle, jump, surprise! You never know when to expect Digger. Kind of rude, actually. It also throws a clump of dirt at you and munch on ground-bound meals. Twister. Mookie, Mickey, Mickey! What a happy little ape. Smile and dance, Mickey! Watch him swing and throw his little hammer around. You can tell he's happy to see you. Just look at that smile, huh? That's not a smile. He's trying to scare us? Well, it's working now. Yikes! Bomber. Animal sand sculpture. Crab. Fish. Steak. Windmill switch. Solar panel switch. Blooming flowers. Knock knock nuts. Lost ducklings. Aw, captured roulette. Surprise, alien board. Race car. The twirly whirling star rocket. Runaway parade car. Face cutout photo stand. Wandaria statue. Wandaria is named after its founder and author who wrote stories about a dog that explores outer space. Those stories became incredibly popular and were later used as the basis for the Wandaria theme park, a land of dreams for kids of all ages. One Dog and Wendy. Wandaria's founder based the park's most popular characters on their own two dogs, One Dog and Wendy. These two friends travel through the cosmos together in their stories, working as a team and having all kinds of wild adventures. Pumpkin. Ear of corn. Tin of fish. Order of sushi. Milk bottle. Soft drink. Tub of popcorn. Cup of juice. Hamburger. Order fries. Fries. With cheese, no less. Order of takoyaki. I've always wanted to try those. Shortcake. Chocolate bar. Donut. Macaroon. Car mouth cake. It looks so good. Why don't we get that as the reward for beating the game? I mean, I could go buy one, I guess, but I wanted like a big, massive one, the size of the house or something. You know, we all know Kirby will eat it. Kirby Burger. The Wild Bonkers. They arrived before Kirby and quickly joined the ranks of the Fearsome Beast Pack. They really like their new look and are getting along with all their new coworkers, especially the Mookies. Florina. Florina always puts on an elegant show when she attacks. Don't get too caught up in her performance, though, or you'll get caught up in her tornado to match. She's very dedicated to her dance career and thinks of every battle as a new lesson. They keep her on her toes. The Wild Edge. They arrived before Kirby and fell in with the ranks of the Beast Pack. Despite the wild wardrobe change, they really stand out among the rest of the pack, but they still guard their stations with ferocity. Unfriendly Fronds. Tropic Woods. Fresh ocean air and the warm sunlight help tropic woods grow big and strong. Its giant coconuts will cause big explosions after they drop. It has non-exploding coconuts too, and they're supposed to be delicious. Few have ever tasted them, but many have tried. Oh no. Lethal Leper Chlorine. Chlorine tried to cut your adventure short at the Wandaria Circus. She normally acts as a point of contact for the Beast Pack's boss, but she couldn't resist the chance to track Kirby down herself. Her grace and speed are quite impressive, so the rest of the pack think of her as an idol. She has tons of fans. Sleep, 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 sleep. Sleep, 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 sleep. Sleep, 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 sleep. Pencil drill. This drill evolution is mighty and graffiti. It's not ideal for writing, but you can use it to launch out of the ground and shoot out pencil rockets. Now that's the right stuff. Hopefully it won't turn into a boss or something in another game. Origami King. Paper Mario. Frosty Ice. Frosty Ice gives you chilling powers and a really cute hat. No. Blow out freezing blasts of air and create a line of snowmen. Aw, they all have Frosty's face. No, he must be so proud. Burn it. Dragonfire. Oh, speaking of burning. Dragonfire. Become a legendary monster with the power of a dragon. Spew fire like a flamethrower. Jump, attack, and glide through the sky. You can do all sorts of dragony stuff. Vending machine. Alright. Fire soda cans forward to attack enemies and blast through barriers. Your ammo is limited, so keep an eye out for any cans that can be picked back up. Stairs. Move the stairs around to access hard-to-reach spots. You can also tip yourself over to crush enemies. Wham! Pipe. Get a good forward roll going, and nothing can stop you, assuming you time your jumps over gaps well, that is. Scissor lift. Raise and lower yourself to reach items and dodge enemy attacks. You can also spit the lift out while extended to reach the top of tall platformers. Whew. Water pipe. Fill yourself up at a water pipe, wobble over to a patch of muck, and spray it away to clear a path forward. Thanks for cleaning up! Glider arch. This form turns you into a graceful glider that soars on the wind, steer through tight spaces, and use your spin tackle to swat away enemies. Enjoy your flight! Captured Elfilin. Elfilin was captured by King Dedede after the battle at Winter Horns. He even did it while in the dancing, mode screen. Such a cheater. His cheerful advice, once so common and helpful, was replaced with heavy silence. Don't be sad, Kirby. You get to eat him later. Primal Awufi. Original Wasteland is the birthplace of the Beast Pack, so it's no wonder the Awufis found there are more wild than their far-off cousins. They're more aggressive in every way, from their bark to their bite. Their primal ancestors must be so proud. The Mumsies. Totenga. Snacker. This ravenous reptile can swallow its enemies whole. Once it spots prey, it'll slither after it as swift as it can. Some of the things it tries to swallow seem unreasonably large, but its stretchy body allows it to gulp them down. Wait, why does that sound familiar, Kirby? Acto. Poison Crocum. Poison Crocum is a giant frog covered in icky, sticky poison. The gun covering its body protected from all attacks, but a quick splash of water will wash it clean to reveal a beautiful and vulnerable blue hide. It must have a great skincare routine. Naughty. Kororia. Handmade Kirby. Handmade Elfilin. Handmade dance partner. We don't talk about that one. Lizard. Animal snow sculpture. Breakable block. Nail. Speakers. Soft serve traffic cone. Ooh, yummy. Clock ring. Ice cream cone. Mine. Chocolate ice cream bar. Mine. Steak. Meh. Hunk of meat. Meh. Roast chicken. Yeah, mine. Plate of fried eggs. Super mine. Rice ball. Mine. Loaf of French bread. Mine. Milk carton. Meh. Omelet. Yes. Cup of coffee. Nah. Pudding. Yes. Star coin pile. Yes. Energy drink. Meh. Life up. Eh. Attack boost. Speed boost. Blueprints. These precious paper plans will show you how to upgrade your copy abilities. Kirby can't do much with them on his own, but the Wildina Weapon Shop can use them to dink, donk, bonk each ability to be even more powerful. What a skilled engineer! The Lone Swordsman Meta Knight. The mysterious vortex brought Meta Knight to the New World 2. He quickly tasked himself with finding a way back to Popstar until the Beast Pack attacked Waddle Dee Town. The besieged settlement needed protecting, and the swordsman never ignored the chance to train. His royal nemesis, King Dedede. King Dedede arrived in a new world shortly before Kirby and his friends. It looked like he joined forces with the Beast Pack. That's no excuse for his mistreatment of the Waddle Dees. How dare he? His iconic gown seems to have been altered to match his newfound allegiance. And he seems way, way stronger somehow. Like he is ripped. Armor-plated Prancer Silly Dillo. Silly Dillo's an incredible dancer. As long as the dance involves spinning, it's a nocturnal critter, so he can see quite well in the dark. It seems to have orders from his boss to find something important, but all it brings home is junk. What was it supposed to find again? Something small and floaty. Oh, that's right, a bird! Meta Knight Sword. The Meta Knight Sword has a bunch of cool attacks, just like its namesake. Sword, slide, jump, and attack to use upper caliber. With full health, you even sling crescent shots. Wild Hammer. This hefty hammer is made from super tough stone. It's too heavy for quick hits, but each powerful swing will do explosive damage. You even crack the ground itself. Buzzsaw Cutter. What's the buzz, cuz? This cutter evolution has increased power and flying distance. It also risks ricochet off walls, so aim carefully to send it extra far. Cling, clang, bzzz. Crystal Needle. Oh, how pretty. Ouch, and sharp. How dare you, you meanie. Release the button while rolling to launch spiky crystals in front of you. You also roll longer and leave spikes in your wake. The Homing Bomb. Toss a homing bomb, then watch it get to work. It's patrol the area until it spots an enemy, then race toward them, explode. Chain bombs together to corner your enemies. Twin Drill. Unleash brutal attacks with double the drill power. Your speed and damage are both increased. You can attack enemies above you while still burrowing below. Blizzard Ice. Don a beautiful tiara of ice and become a frigid force of nature. Use this ability to skate around your enemies while laughing at their faces. Then stop them cold with a volley of faux freezing icicles. Brr, brr, brr. Deep sleep. Sleep, 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 sleep. Sleep, 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 sleep. Sleep, 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 sleep. Storm Tornado. Ominous clouds, powerful winds. The scary storm roars to life with the press of a button. Pull enemies into your cyclone by swirling into them, then attack with lightning. Space Ranger. Blast off, Space Ranger! Fire laser beams with your trusty laser gun. If a fully charged shot hits an enemy, they'll be caught in a flurry of sparks and take damage. Yeah! Masked Hammer. The self-proclaimed king's hard-hitting hammers are now yours. Let the power of the mask take over to unleash devastating attacks with a fiery flourish. The Morpho Knight Sword. Before the final battle, a fluttering fiend arrives to cast its judgment. This dangerous weapon grants that form to any who wield it. For Kirby, handling this power is a breeze. Big Rig. To save 2 worlds, Kirby's final mouthful must be his biggest. It looks like a lot to handle, but he seems totally fine somehow. Go Kirby, Carrier, and Alpha Lynn's combined hope for the future. Race through the sky and deliver the final blow by running him over. Big Red Tortling. The aggressive boss of all Tortlings dwell within the forbidden zone of Redgar. When this hothead finds a suitable sweltering spot, it stays put. It's reckless with its attacks, shooting chunks of concrete out of its mouth to hit faraway enemies. Napping Beast, Napping Beast, Napping Beast. Lives amongst the remnants of a civilization that left this world far behind. They may not know how to use everything they find, but they always enjoy the simple pleasures. Like the scent of pine that lingers on his Woofy's favorite napping spot. Sleep, 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 sleep. The Ranger's Great Discovery. The new world is filled with danger and temptation. Any unexpected detour during your adventure could lead to a mountain of treasure. Oh no, how terrible. How many other surprises are hiding out there? There's only one way to find out. A duel with Meta Knight. Meta Knight arrived in a new world shortly before Kirby. He did some early scouting and reached as far as the snowy north before deciding to return and protect the town. Now he keeps watch for beastly invaders from his perch by the Coliseum. He's battled Goromondo 30 times and won every bout. Destined Rivals. Planet Popstar's Destined Rivals. That's how King Dedede usually describes this special relationship. So he was crestfallen when he arrived in the new world and he couldn't find Kirby to beat up. By the time they finally meet, Dedede has changed from friendly rival to menace. Adventure together. Bandana Waddle Dee and Alpha Lynn have joined Kirby's victory dance. Kirby's dancing is cute and carefree, but his singing voice is super powerful. Let's all sing along with him next time. Woohoo! Great job, Kirby. Rare Star Master. It's not clear how or why the space called Treasure Road started to appear behind portals throughout the New World. A strong energy was felt from within, and rare stones were soon discovered as the source. Congratulations collecting all of them. Weapon Shop Waddle Dee. This energetic craftsman opening his own weapon shop in town. He can power up your copy abilities. All he needs is a blueprint, his trusty hammer, and a little elbow grease. He even keeps making the headgear for each evolved ability bigger than the one before. That's how you know they're more powerful. Just imagine an entire army of Waddle Dees, all wearing these various hats. Oh, the universe would not survive. Commenter Waddle Dee. Coliseum is always ready for battles with brutal beasts, but no one was prepared when a mysterious vortex opened inside the arena. A commenter, Waddle Dee was so scared that he almost shut everything down, but his curiosity won in the end. What wild battles await within? It's tournament time! Usher Waddle Dee. After the town was destroyed, this movie-loving Waddle Dee decided that the cinema needed to be rebuilt right away. Sure, food and shelter are important, but so are movies. As for his favorite movie, it probably has to be all of them. The Deedly Dees. It's the local 4D band, the Deedly Dees. They love to jam in front of the crowd and start each request off with a wah-wah, let's go! Band meetings at the cafe can get heated due to their different musical tastes, but when the tunes kick in, they fall perfectly in sync. Almost done. His primal nemesis, Forgo DDD. The foul fiend standing guard at the bottom of Redgar Volcano was King DDD again? What a comp out. He calmed back down after he removed his menacing mask, so why did he kidnap Elfilin? He said he was being controlled even before some strange beast put that mask on him. King of the Beasts, Leongar. Wood. Here sits the powerful commander of the ferocious beast pack. He's become a pawn for an invading specimen from beyond the stars, tasked with gathering food, capturing the wild beasts to use as a power source, and most importantly, retrieving a lost subspecies tagged as ID F87. Invades a species, Facto Forgo larva. When ID F86 arrived, it began attacking all the native wildlife. The creature was captured soon after and turned into a test subject. The native inhabitants used it to create tech beyond their wildest dreams. They eventually used that tech to leave the planet altogether, but ID F86 remained, forgotten and fractured. Invasive species Facto Forgo. The evading species, alone and incomplete without Elfilin, was trapped in the eternal capsule. Their only refuge was the realm of their dreams. Those dreams spread powerful waves of psychic energy all over the world, slowly taking control of the enemies they reached. Escape would require more energy. Ultimate life form, Facto Elfilis. The Elfilin we first met was born from a small, compassionate soul that hid behind greater invasive ambitions. Without a soul to temper its power, the creature's spatial teleportation ability ran amok, opening mysterious vortexes left and right. Now that they're whole again, they're already playing their next invasion. Strong Arm Illusion Phantom Goromondo. This illusory beast was created with a powerful psychic energy and a realm of dreams. It's not the real Goromondo, just a phantom made of negative thoughts, but it's still incredibly strong. Still, since it's based on memories of the real Goromondo, it can't resist a fruity snack. Illusory Friends Phantom Tropic Woods. This phantom in the form of Tropic Woods has grown mysteriously strong under the illusionary sunlight of Forgo Dreams. You think its coconuts are illusionary too? Wonder what they taste like. No, stop it. Illusionary Leopard Phantom Clawlerine. The real Clawlerine asked Kirby to help her save Leongar. This phantom feline is a fake, formed from negative thoughts and powerful psychic energy. This wild beast doesn't seem to care about Leongar at all. The nerve. She may be an illusion, but her claws will cause real damage. His illusionary nemesis, Phantom King DDD. This DDD double is made of powerful psychic energy. It's illusion of the king based on memories of his embarrassing turn under ID F86 control. Forced to work for Leongar and capture Elfilin. It has no memory of Kirby or the adventures they shared. It's little more than a haughty, hollow husk. Armor Plate Illusion Phantom Silly Dillo. Formed from strong psychic energy and modeled on specific memories of his role in the real world, this phantom copy of Silly Dillo will forever wander Forgo Dreams, searching high and low for Elfilin and Kirby. At least its dance moves are still impressive. The Lone Illusionary Phantom Meta Knight. The lone illusionary foe that you encountered outside of Forgo Dreams. When Facto Forgo tried to control Meta Knight like it had King DDD, the experienced swordsman came out on top through sheer force of will. So cool. But the result was this mysterious doppelganger formed by the residual psychic energy. Illusory Primal Nemesis Phantom Forgo DDD. Forgo DDD was formed when Leongar gave the already controlled king a mask to further cloud his mind. He was then tasked with guarding the only entrance to Lab Discovera, This phantom copy, based on memories of its terrifying turn, is somehow even stronger and more dangerous than the original. Possessed Beast Forgo Leon. The specimen tagged as ID F86, left formless and floating after a humiliating defeat, fled to Forgo Dreams to plot their next steps. Interesting, so that's what happened. Create a new army of Phantom Beasts, then claim Leongar's body as their own. When Kirby arrived to force them out, ID F86 had no choice but to reveal their own phantom form. So they were still, oh my lord, they were still a threat. Fluttering Dream Eater Morphonite. The fluttering fiend that casts judgment upon final battles is drawn towards the isolated isles of Forgo Dreams. There it feasts on the most powerful soul it finds and takes the fearsome form of a scarlet-clad knight. Let the most challenging battle of this new world begin. Piece of Leon's soul. After their fight with Kirby, ID F86's body was destroyed, but their powerful mind survived. They fled to the isolated isles of their own dreams and brought Leongar with them. To prepare this new vessel, they cast out Leongar's soul, shattering and scattering it throughout the realm of Forgo Dreams. Meow meow, wake up Leon! The soul fragments collected by Kirby and Qualarina have been returned to their owner Leongar. Now restored as Leon is free of ID F86 corrupting mind control. This world is in good paws once again. Leon and Carol. These two were the famous leaders of the animal kingdom until Leon found ID F86. After that, he began speaking in a language Carol couldn't understand. She only speaks in meows and formed the brutal beast pack. She still believed in him, so she formed a new identity of her own and followed along. Species born of Chaos, Chaos Elphalus. A unique convergence of elements from native beast souls to ethereal butterfly gave its stubborn soul one last chance of revenge. This new creation, driven by pure chaos, was defeated by the bright light of Kirby's hope. The last bit of light that remained willingly returned to Elphalin. At last, two became one. And there we go. We did it, everyone. We 100% did everything. And, yeah. I don't think there's anything left for us in this world, in this game. So I hope you all enjoyed this playthrough of Let's Play Kirby in the Forgotten Land. And I hope to see you all next time. Alright, till then. Bye! Oh, I need a drink after reading all of that.